In this video, I'm going to show you 10 industries that are recession-proof and will always have a job for you. Welcome to Money Invest. From making your first dollar to retiring with millions, we've got you covered. Today, we're talking about recession-proof jobs. Contrary to popular belief, not all jobs are created equal, and some industries are actually doing quite well even in the midst of a recession. So if you're feeling anxious about your job security or worried about the future, don't worry, because I'm going to show you which industries are safe from recessions. 1. Healthcare. Healthcare occupations, in particular, have a significant need for people who can provide assistance to others. With the additional demands of the recent pandemic, and even during a recession, there is a serious demand for healthcare and social service workers, particularly those that can help individuals. During the Great Depression in the 1930s, this industry's unemployment rate decreased the most among the most recession-proof jobs. During the 2007 financial crisis, this industry continued to grow, albeit at a slower rate than during periods of economic expansion. And it doesn't mean that you have to switch to a career in healthcare to be recession-proof. Any job that is related to the industry, such as medical billing or transcription, will have a high demand no matter what the state of the economy is. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, nurse practitioners are among the fastest-growing occupations. The average salary for a registered nurse is $68,594 a year, and the average hourly rate for a medical biller is around $17, according to PayScale. 2. Education. Similar to healthcare, education is an industry that is always in demand. Even during a recession, people will still need to learn and grow. During the Great Recession, the education and training industry had an unemployment rate of only 4.5%. And during the 2007 financial crisis, this industry continued to grow as well. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects that the demand for education and training jobs will grow by 7% from 2018 to 2028. And it's not just teachers that are in demand. Any job related to education, such as tutoring, coaching, or working in a daycare, will always be in high demand. The average salary for a teacher is $50,243 a year, and the average hourly rate for a tutor is around $18, according to PayScale. If you found this video helpful so far, please like and subscribe to our channel for more great stuff. 3. Grocers. In general, consumers purchase more food during recessions as a result of eating fewer meals out. Everyone has to eat, even if those groceries only have cheaper options like chicken breasts rather than New York strip steaks. Typically, grocery businesses are unaffected by economic downturns. The purchasing of alcohol follows the same pattern. Although fewer people spend their money at the bar, that doesn't imply they stop drinking. They just get their alcohol at a supermarket or liquor shop. In fact, a State University of New York at Buffalo study indicates that many people increased their drinking during the Great Recession as a stress management technique. The average salary for a grocery store clerk is $30,000 a year, and the average hourly rate for a cashier is around $10. 4. Auto mechanics. As long as people are using cars, they will need auto mechanics to keep them running. During a recession, people are less likely to purchase new cars and more likely to repair their current vehicles. Even while some car owners might attempt to postpone unnecessary repairs during economic downturns, most auto repairs are eventually going to be required. That's why the automotive industry is one of the most recession-resistant sectors. Without a gearbox, an engine is useless. So while a new car might not be in everyone's budget during a recession, people will still need auto mechanics to keep their current vehicles running. The average salary for an auto mechanic is $49,489 a year, according to PayScale. 5. Financial services. While the stock market might experience a downturn during a recession, people will still need financial services. And it's not just banks that do well during recessions. During the 2007 financial crisis, many people lost their homes to foreclosure. As a result, the demand for real estate agents and brokers increased. The average salary for a real estate agent is $49,151 a year, and for a loan officer is about the same, according to PayScale. 6. IT and cybersecurity. As the world becomes increasingly digital, the demand for IT and cybersecurity professionals will continue to grow. During a recession, businesses need to save money wherever they can, and one way they do that is by automating processes and moving their operations online. This increased reliance on technology creates a greater need for IT and cybersecurity professionals who can protect businesses from data breaches and cyber attacks. The average salary for an IT professional is $77,000 a year. 7. Mental health and substance abuse professionals. Stress levels skyrocket during a recession. As a result, the demand for mental health and substance abuse professionals increases. Although those that focus on more alternative procedures, like hypnotherapy, could have to cut their fees to keep up with demand. But don't think for one second that mental facilities or drug rehab centers see fewer people when the economy is down. People suffer during stressful times, and how each of us responds to that sorrow varies. Some people have anxiety problems like panic attacks. Others turn to booze and drugs, while some vent their frustrations on their wives. During the Great Recession, the suicide rate in the United States increased by 4.5%. So the need for mental health and substance abuse professionals is evident. The average salary for a mental health counselor is $40,774 a year, and the average hourly rate for a substance abuse counselor is around $20, according to PayScale. 8. Accountants and auditors. Everyone needs to file a tax return, regardless of the state of the economy. And as a business owner or individual, you want to make sure you're getting the most deductions possible. This is where accountants and auditors come in. They help businesses and individuals save money by ensuring they're taking advantage of all the tax breaks available to them. The average salary for an accountant is $52,800 a year, and the average salary for an auditor is $59,000 a year, according to PayScale. 9. Long-term real estate investors. While long-term investors frequently identify excellent buying opportunities, house flippers may struggle to find purchasers during a recession. Because there are fewer purchasers, they may get fantastic offers on investment properties, since there are more distressed sellers than usual. In many cases, you may locate a house on the multiple listing service or Roofstock, or on other sites like Realtor. Due to an increase in tenant default rates during recessions, landlords may struggle. Contrary to popular belief, landlords despise evicting tenants because it entails months of unpaid rent, expensive turnover expenses, and advertising costs to fill vacancies. Recessions provide bargain hunters with a golden opportunity. The key is to maintain your cash flow until the economy returns to normal. Even if your renters cease paying rent, you still have all of your expenditures. 10. Home maintenance and repair. During a recession, people are less likely to move homes. As a result, the demand for home maintenance and repair services increases. People might not have the money to renovate their homes during a recession, but they still need to maintain them. So if you're handy with a hammer, you might be able to find work as a handyman or home repair specialist. The average salary for a handyman is $49,458 a year, according to PayScale. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos which we recommend you watch next.